For the positions of the week, I given to you two positions. One variation is when I need to clear his shield or his knee, start to block my knee cut. You know, so in this point here, you have some setups and create some setups to arrive in the position. But now when he stay on the ground here, so the guy start to push you away here, but if you be strong here, you know, feel the position. So I need one arm with claws strong enough to guide him, kick me. I can guide him, kick. I can guide him because this I need this firm, but not like I stuck him. If you make strength enough to stuck him here, when he push you, you start to, you know, have this mobility. You know, so start to work with this. When you start to fight here in sparring or something like that, start to feel this vibe here, to control him here, to walk in here and feel comfortable here. You know, so in this point here, I guide him and I enter. For this first position here, I need the dance drill setup. Cross collar and pant outside his leg here, and I have my connections. So when I do this, learn how to drop your body to stop his adductors muscle with this leg. So you do not fight against his knee or against his shield. You fight against his groin. Look how I try to split him. I do not make strength over. I do not make strength over his shin. I make strength in his adductor muscle. My knee and my adductor and my shoulder push his groins open or split his legs. Yes? In the same moment, I still have his knee here. You know? So when I start to enter, me dá uma perna mais aqui. When I start to enter here and I split, I feel his limit here, he start to block me here. If I push his leverage in this way, or if I push him in this way, it's not working too much because his leverage is strong. I try to put his arm in diagonal towards him for his cross shoulder there. Post strong here. Look how I grow up. Now I spear my knee and my elbow. Spear my knee and my elbow to lock his hip. And I do not share my weight with the ground. I stay heavy over him. My elbow stuck his hip over there and push his arm towards 45 degrees here, you know, to hold the posture here. 1001, 1002, 1003, 3 points. Again, one more time. Enter here. This drill setup. Look my connections here. He starts to put his shield here. I drop my weight for over his adductor muscle here. For his shield or his knee, do not enter. When I start to split him, he give me this pressure. Raising to break his leverage and toward his elbow for his cross shoulder and spear, elbow and knee. Stuck his hip and count for a 3 points. Questions here in that first moment. For the second moment here, he starts to enter in the same, you have the same setup, but he's faster than me and he put his shield or his knee. So I grow up a little, I do not walking straight here. I grow up a little to make my balance strong, use my knee and his plexus to clear, and I drop my shoulder when I come back. Now come back for the first position. Split, split, split. My knee is not a knee shield, knee slice here, is a knee cut. He goes straight here, he goes straight, and I spear my knee and my elbow when I push his arm to cross shoulder. So first and second position is the same. The difference is how to clear his knee shield for I enter in the position number 1. In the position number 3, I have the same setup. I have this clear, but he collapses his body here. And I try to fight, try to lift him up, and I can't. So I go my elbow around him, and I put not in his muscle, not in his calf, but I put in the empty space between his calf and his thigh here, and stuck his leg. Literally stuck his leg. Now I go in opposite way to have space enough to cross my knee over his ankle. When I do this, I have my first long step. Pivot over the knee, he start to fight, and I put my second long step, bottom leg, to to twist my body like this. And I still have hip to hip. My first action after my bottom leg long step is lock his hip here for no hip escape, and I have this at least 3 seconds to stabilize my 3 points. Do not share your weight to the ground, keeping tip toes pressure. That's okay?